Guys, welcome back to Mobile Maths with Kamchai. Today I want us to look at subject of Formula 2. I've got a few questions that I will go through with you. Number 1, we have got A is equals to B bracket 1 minus X. So what you do first, you remove these brackets there. So I'll remove the bracket and I'll have A is equals to B times 1, we get 1B. I'm writing deliberately 1B there. Then B times minus X, I get minus BX. So what you do normally when you're writing your numbers there or your letters, you can follow the alphabetical order A, B, C, D. That's why I'm having minus BX then. Now that I've got minus BX, I can now remove this 1B and remain with minus bx. But I want to make my minus bx a positive, so it's easy for me to take minus b to the left. It becomes plus bx. Then I'll take a there. It is a positive. To this side, it becomes a minus. So I'll have bx is equals to 1b, then minus an a, like that. Then my answer is bx is equals to b minus a. To get my x, I'll divide by b both sides, such that the b's will cancel off each other on the left side, and I'll remain with x is equals to b minus a over b. So this is the final answer then. Number 2, okay, for this one I've got a fraction. So I'll take this denominator there and multiply both sides with it. So I'll multiply this side by b minus x, this side by b minus x. So I'll have on the left side a multiplying b minus x is equal to, on the right side, the denominator is going to cancel off with that one, like that. So we have b plus x. Now I'm going to remove the brackets on the left side. So I'll have a times b, I get ab, minus a times minus x, I get minus ax. This is equal to b plus x. Okay, we have done with our brackets. Now we compile our x on their one side. So I'll take this x, this one, this side. It becomes a plus ax. Then I'll take this b to the left side. It becomes minus b. So I will have ab minus b is equal to x plus ax, like that. Now we have grouped our terms in terms of x's on their side. I can now take a common factor, which is x on this one. So I will have x outside and I'll remain with 1 plus x. Then on the other side, if I want, I can also take, I've got a common factor b there. I can also do that. So I can have b and have a minus 1 there, like that. So I want to remain with an x on this side. I'm going to divide with this bracket. So what I do on the right, I do on the left. So let's divide. Dividing, we'll divide this side by 1 plus x, and this other side by 1 plus x as well. So we have got 1 plus x here. Okay. So on the right side, they are going to cancel off each other, and we'll remain with x. Okay, so I'll have my x, it is equal to x. Then this side I've got b bracket a minus 1 over 1 plus x. So this is the final answer, but you can write it in a proper way, which is x is equal to b a minus 1 over 1 plus x, like that. So this is the final answer. Okay, let's go on to the next one. This one we've got fraction. What you do, you have to remove the fractions first. So to remove the fraction, you multiply. We've got a here, a b here. This one there is the same as 1 over 1. So we can multiply all the items by AB. We are going to multiply by AB here, and here also by AB. Okay. So on the first one, A can go into A and will remain with BX. Plus, the second one, B can go into B, will remain with AX. This is equal to 1 times AB, will get AB there. Okay, so we are done with removing the fractions first. Now let's factorize, because we have got a common factor of x on this part and on this part. So we can take out x and we'll remain with b plus a. This is equal to ab. Okay, now we have factorized our x. We can divide to remain with x by that bracket b plus a. We divide b plus a, divide b plus a. Okay, so on the left side, these are going to cancel off each other and will remain with x is equal to ab over b plus a. This is the final answer there. Let's have a look at another question. Okay, this one is also a fraction. We deal with it the same way we have done on the previous question. This time around, we've got a common denominator. Remember, this one we said it's the same as 1 over 1, this one. So we can multiply every item by x to remove the denominator there. So I'm going to multiply everything by x. So multiplying, these x will cancel off each other on the left side, and will remain with a plus b is equal to an x. So our x is equal to a plus b. That was quick. Okay, let's have almost the last one, I think. We have got, when we have brackets, so the first thing you do is to remove the brackets. So I'll have ax is equal to bc plus bx. Okay, now I've removed the bracket. I have to take this x to this other side, so it becomes minus bx. So I'll have ax minus bx is equal to a bc. Now that I've taken the x's on one side, I can now factorize the common factor x here and remain with a minus b. This is equal to bc. We can divide by a minus b to get our x. So we are going to divide by a minus b, divide by a minus b. So on the left side, these will cancel off each other and we'll get our x is equal to bc over a minus b. This becomes the final answer then. Okay, the last question, oh, not the last one though. This question, we also deal with it by removing the bracket first. A by b, we get ab minus ax is equals to cx. Now I can take, it's easy for me to take this one, this side, because it's negative, it becomes positive that side. That's why I'm taking it that side. So we have ab is equals to cx plus ax. Now I can take out the x, which is a common factor for this part and this part. Taking out x, I'll get x bracket c plus a is equal to ab. To get my x, I'm going to divide by c plus a, divide by c plus a. So on the right side, these will cancel off each other, and our x is equal to ab over c plus a, like that. This is the final answer there. Then the last question, here we've got two brackets. Otherwise, it's the same way we solve it, by first of all removing the bracket first. So removing the brackets, I've got ax minus bx is equals to bc minus bx. Now I have reached a point where I've got so many x's, but I'll take the x's on one side. I'm going to take this one to the left, it becomes a plus bx. Okay, so let's have it. I've got ax minus bx, then plus bx is equal to a BC, like that. Okay, we have reached a point whereby we've got minus bx and plus bx. Minus bx plus bx, we get a 0 for this one. This is a 0. So I'll end up having ax is equals to bc. Okay, that was easy there. Now, to get our x, we are going to divide by a, both sides. On the left side, they are going to cancel off each other. Then we'll get our x is equal to BC over A. This is the final answer there, guys. Okay, guys, thank you. Remember to subscribe on our YouTube channel and share with your colleagues. Bye-bye. Let's meet in the next video.